If you have a Subaru, you need what is in this box. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing one of the most important mods, in my opinion, to the interior of my new STI. We have something really special in this box. I'm excited to show you guys. This thing is freaking sick. In my opinion, one of the most important interior modifications is your head unit. Personally, I think a head unit could make or break a car. When you have a nice head unit, the interior feels all nice and new, but when you have a shitty head unit, then it looks kind of like, this one. Let's take you guys off the tripod, show you guys the head unit that we are working with. This head unit is just not it, boys, let me tell you. All right, so the whole interior looks pretty good. We just got this nice new cob in here. We put that in the last video. It looks really nice, but we got this crap box of a head unit, and I'm sure like Kenwood is like really nice or whatever, but it just makes the interior look super dated and super old. Like, what the heck is this dial, dog? It's just kind of ugly. It looks all old, and your car,
Rice.
this head unit just goes through 10 different colors constantly while I'm driving, and it's so annoying at night because like right now it's pink and then it's gonna turn freaking blue or green or something. It should. It usually does. All right, there we go. There's blue. It just, look at that. It just goes through a bunch of different colors and it's super annoying. Like, I don't know. I absolutely just hate that. I don't know. For some reason, it just doesn't look good. It looks kind of dated. I mean, do you like that head unit?
No.
No, right? It's just super dated. Would you want to be in here every single day?
I mean, yeah, but like not
with this head unit, not with the head unit, right? All right, so we're gonna solve this issue. We got the interior looking all nice and clean, and we're working on the interior. We got the nice new sleek cob, and we need to get a nice new sleek head unit. Let me show them your head unit real quick. Is your car unlocked?
Yeah.
All right, we still got the big box that we have to install soon, but not today. All right, so we got a Boss Audio head unit in Amanda's 350Z, and this thing looks so much better. It makes the whole interior look a little bit newer. You guys already know that we have to get a super nice head unit for this car. I want to make it look really nice. I want to make it feel really modern, and after all, this is my daily, and I want a really nice interior for my daily. So today, we have got a really awesome head unit going into this car, and I'm really excited to show you guys. So I got this from a company called Seicane. We got a bunch of wires here. I'm gonna have to figure this out. This screen is the main reason why I bought this head unit. Yo, you guys ready for this? You guys ready for this?
I'm ready for the review.
Yo!
Damn, that's nice.
You guys can see yourself. Say what's up. Just look at the new one versus the old one. We got this ugly silver gray looking thing that doesn't even match with this thing. Like, these colors are completely off. This color is completely off from here. I guess this used to be silver, but somebody painted it black because it looked kind of plastic. And then we got this ugly knob with these ugly freaking, look at this door. This stupid door. It just looks ugly. And look at this. So elegant, so nice. And it's all nice and black. It's all the same color. It probably still doesn't match with anything in the interior, but at least, you know, it's black. And look at this nice screen. This thing is freaking huge. We got a TV in the car. There's actually some really cool things about this head unit that I haven't explained to you guys yet that I want to show you guys once we plug it into the car. So let's go ahead and install it, and then I'm going to show you guys. Time to get this crap box out of here. Now, it's really easy from what I've seen. You just pop this out. It's just a bunch of clips. The only thing we have to transfer over is these vents. Once you get the cover off, there is a Phillips head on each side. I love doing head units because they're always just super easy. Nothing's really complicated about them. All right, there's actually 4 screws. As I'm literally saying, oh, they're not complicated or anything, I'm like struggling to get this head unit out. Pop this bad boy out, and oh my God. This thing is like a whole box, man. When you put a universal head unit in, you have to get in a Subaru adapter, and then you also get like a little wire harness that comes with the head unit, and you have to splice these together. The beauty of the head unit that we just got now is the fact that you don't have to splice any wires together because everything is plug and play. That head unit is literally meant for a Subaru. We don't have to splice anything together. It's awesome. Look at the guy before us. He used electrical tape to splice these together. Dude, don't do this. If you guys are gonna use electrical tape, just don't do it. Just don't do it. It didn't like give any problem now, but like it's not a long-term solution. Don't do that, guys. So now let's go ahead and take a look at all these wires. There's a freaking 1,000 wires in here. This thing has a bunch of different harnesses, and I didn't know what goes where, but looking at the old harness, you can see that this plastic has like a specific way it like looks. Now I just matched this up. This new harness looks like the exact same harness as this one. You can look at the other 2 harnesses. This one doesn't look like it at all, and then this one doesn't really look like it at all either. So this is the harness that we are going to be using into the Subaru. This is universal. I'm using this in my STI hatchback. I know this is also universal for WRXs and Foresters, so this is probably Oops.
Nice.
This one is just gonna plug in right here. I love the sound of clips just going in. Just listen to that. Oh, that's so satisfying. Here is the harness that's gonna connect into the actual car. This is for the radio. I saw the harness inside the car as well. This also came with a USB wire, so we're gonna go ahead and plug that in for Apple CarPlay. I actually had to buy this separately. If any of you guys ever want to do this to your car, I'll link it down in the description so it's easier. I had to get this dongle from Amazon for Apple CarPlay, so this actually has to connect into there. To use Apple CarPlay, you actually had to go ahead on Amazon and get this little dongle thing. What is this for now? Aux in, front left. I'm guessing this is if you have aftermarket speakers, which we do not, so we're not gonna have to worry about that. This is for the GPS, which I'm not gonna need because I don't use the GPS, I just go ahead and use CarPlay. Let's go ahead and just plug this into the car and just see if it'll at least turn on. You never know with these overseas parts, sometimes they are defective. Before we go ahead and plug everything in for good, let's just go ahead and make sure that this actually works. This harness is gonna connect right into here, pretty easy.
Are you struggling?
No, I'm not struggling. Yo, chill, I'm not struggling. Nothing's actually clipped in right now. I just connected one of the harnesses. I just want to make sure that this head unit is gonna work. Let's go ahead. Please turn on. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Android.
Yeah, it's Android.
We don't have Androids in here.
We have Android head units now. Right off the bat, the resolution looks really nice. It has a little cover on it, which I don't want to take off right now because I know we're gonna touch it. There we go, Seicane. All right, baby, please work. Look how freaking nice it looks with the whole interior. Like, I thought maybe the black's like, I mean, it obviously doesn't match with anything, but it actually looks pretty good.
It looks better than what was before.
Oh, so much better.
So much better. Oh, that's nice.
Yo, this thing is pretty spot on. Like, look, like I'm scrolling through the apps and I was a little scared that it might be a little groggy or a little delayed, but that is so spot on. That is super spot on. Wow. I'm actually like really happy with that. I need to get a new Apple wire. I just stole this out of your car, but I'm not running with this. You got a broken freaking wire in. Look at this. Oh my God, is this wire even gonna work? Wait, is this even gonna charge? All right, it's at least charging. Please insert the product. Please connect the device. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, okay.
Connecting, please wait.
Allow.
Oh, bet. Let's go.
Let's just make sure it works. All right, lit. Yo, I'm so happy now. Like, okay, to use CarPlay, I have to download AutoKit, which is a little slow, I'm not gonna lie. So I was tinkering around with this thing for a little bit, and I kind of figured it out. I don't know it 100% yet. The only way I figured out that you can use Apple CarPlay is by downloading an app on here called AutoKit. All the instructions come with this little box that you have to get for the Apple CarPlay. What's weird about this is that you actually have to open up the app first and then connect it to your phone, which is kind of weird because normally in a normal car with CarPlay, you just connect it and CarPlay would come up, but whatever, it is what it is. The app is opened up. I'm gonna go ahead, connect our phones, and boom, we got it.
Hey.
It takes a little while, which is really annoying, like really freaking annoying, but you know, it at least works. That's what I'm happy about. Whenever I'm driving the car, this is probably the screen that I'm gonna be on the most. I mean, actually, I will be on this the most. CarPlay is probably gonna be the only thing I really use on this Android head unit, but when you wanna get out of CarPlay, you actually have like a whole freaking Android head unit in your car. It is pretty cool. You can watch Netflix, YouTube, anything you want. It is pretty sick. Now that we know it works, let's go ahead and actually put everything back together. Sound good?
Let's get it.
The fitment is an ace, but honestly, the fitment isn't too bad. Like, just looking at it from right here, this thing looks fire. What do you think?
Big upgrade.
Big upgrade? Massive.
Massive. Huge.
Huge upgrade. It fits really, really nice, and it doesn't look way too out of place. I mean, the black does look a little weird.
Can I do it?
You want to do it?
Can I do it?
All right, go ahead, do it. Ooh, that's nice. Can we just appreciate how clean the screen is? And just know that it's never going to get this clean again? It's like a freaking mirror right now. What's up? Oh my God, wait, hold on. It's a straight up mirror. You guys can see yourselves. You guys can see yourselves right now. That's what you guys look like. Dude, it's a freaking mirror. Here is before. We got this ugly looking freaking Kenwood 2004 head unit and this ugly like trim, which was like peeling off in paint and just super ugly. And now look at that.
Whoa.
Like, is this an upgrade or what? Like this,
upgrade as hell.
that is insane. I don't know how an exhaust could sound so loud during a cold start, but so quiet while driving. It amazes me, but in that box back there, however, we have a new exhaust, which we're gonna open up after this test drive. I absolutely love this thing. I barely drove with it, but absolutely love this thing. It's super nice. The resolution is amazing, and the sound quality, I mean, I know this doesn't really have much to do with the sound quality, but everything just works right. Pause, go next song. It all works so well. It's awesome. Like, I freaking love this thing. It looks very nice, very in place. It almost looks like it belongs in this car. Like, it doesn't look too aftermarket. It kind of has like that OEM Plus feel.
No, it looks really nice.
Super nice, and it's not too bright. It doesn't hurt your eyes. It's not like, it's not annoying at all. I would definitely recommend this. The only thing is, like I keep saying, the CarPlay, but I'm gonna try to figure that out. All right, so this is future me. It has been a few days since I have had this head unit inside the car, and I learned a ton about it. And what I actually learned is that I just needed to update the AutoKit app. It takes about 10 seconds for it to actually connect with your phone, but once it's connected with your phone, everything works fine. It's been working a lot faster. All we needed to do was update the AutoKit app. This thing looks sick. It's gonna make driving the car like just so much better. It's not a performance mod or an aesthetic mod. I mean, it kind of is an aesthetic mod, but it is a driver's experience mod. I think that's super important. Now it's time for, you want to tell them what it's time for?
Box time.
The box time?
Open box time.
Open box time? I already told the boys what's in the box.
Oh, really?
But I didn't say exactly what it is. I told them it's an exhaust, but I didn't tell them what exhaust.
You guys are in for a treat.
It's not heavy, but it's a little heavier than I thought. I already told you boys, it's an exhaust, but does anybody know what exhaust? Now, this exhaust is super quiet. Obviously, you guys know me. I like my cars nice and loud, so before we show what exhaust it is, pause the video, go down in the comments, and comment what exhaust you think this is. Because if you guys know me, you guys should know what exhaust this is. Ooh, packing peanuts?
Packing peanuts.
I don't know why Amanda has this obsession with packing peanuts. I don't understand it. It leaves a mess everywhere. I absolutely hate it.
Oh.
What? Oh, he gave the badge too? Oh, all right, I think this gave it away. They basically know now. They know that we got it ready. That's the mid pipe. Honestly, let's just put that to the side. Don't even worry about opening that yet. Let's open the good stuff. I see it. I see it. Oh, that's the good stuff.
That's a big boy.
Yo, that is massive. Be careful with it. That's like my child. Just the tip is the size of you. We got a Tomei, boys. Oh, that is massive. You know what this is gonna sound like when I'm coming down the street? Yo, this is why I hate packing peanuts. It just makes a mess everywhere. I don't like them. There's a mess everywhere now. Now we gotta clean it up. I am exhausted. We will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.